game. If you think about like the circumstances, like, yeah, the Blazers weren't going to be able to hang with us, but after the overtime win, late night flight, back-to-back games, 3 games in 4 days, the Thunder open up a can of whoop ass on the Blazers, the likes of which we have not seen in Oklahoma City for many years. And as Poku knocks down the 3, shout out to everybody in the chat who said they wanted to see Poku. That was everybody. They were dying it for it. So that's 134-88, under a minute left. We're just going to keep this going. Talk it out in the post game, guys. Like, this is unbelievable. When was the last time we had a win like this? I can't think of it. It's really special. It's special to be in a position like this after what we went through the last couple of years. We saw a revamp, a reload, rebuild like none other in the history of basketball or really any sports at all. So for us to be this team that's in this position, laying out the ass whooping while we're still young, it's really special. Let's talk a little bit about what's up with J-Dub. The chat told me he's out with a hip contusion. So he looked fine on the bench. I can't tell much from the bench, though, but definitely looked like he was, moving all right. I feel like he'll be back next game, if I'm just guessing on that. But Cason Wallace stepped in. He got the start. Quietest night I think Cason's had. Only had 2 points, but overall, did what he needed to do, stepped in that spot. Dort ended up with 12, Holmgren with 16, Giddey with 6, Shea with 28 in 22 minutes. 10 for 13 for Shea. Chet went 6 for 6, 2 for 2 from the field, from the free throw line, and 2 from 2 from deep. So that starting lineup got it done for us. That bench, man, they're just killing it. Isaiah Joe, 15 points, but one little thing, one missed by Isaiah Joe, 5 for 6 from deep, only 83% from 3 in this game. He better check himself before that dips back too far. Bertans got minutes. Trey Mann got minutes. He picked up 7 points. 13 minutes for Wiggins. Kenny got 3. Waters with 12 points. Let's see. He shot 4 for 7 from deep. Sarr came in, got 6 points, knocking down 2 for 3 from deep. Poku 5 points in just under 8 minutes. So I love seeing all of these players go all the way through. What do you guys think about Poku? How do you feel like coach feels about him? Do you think maybe next year, if we keep him around, he'll play a little bit more like the Bertans minutes or anything like that? I'm not sure. This is a really fascinating time to be a Thunder fan. Like, there's really no sense of any limit to what this team is capable of. I mean, some people will be like, oh, we just get in the playoffs. Some people will say second round. But I really have this really strong sense that, like, we're such a wild card. I mean, after this game, we're going to be tied for first in the West. So why is it that we don't look at it and say, like, yeah, we might be like a conference finalist this year? I mean, I don't know. Did we break the all-time record for threes? Was that up for grabs, Niner? I had no idea. Good to see you, by the way, buddy. Rumor has it that might have been up for grabs. I'd love to see that one, man. Yeah, Sam, if we can get more minutes for Poku on a regular basis, I do think that he's going to start flourishing. I don't know what coach is waiting for. I think that there must be something else. And I want to say this real quick. Gordismo, what you're saying is exactly right. 2010, 2011, OKC Thunder vibes. That's where we're at right now, man. And if you remember what was right before that season, it was a 2010 FIBA, right? Where we saw Harden and Russ and KD, plus, a bunch of other guys, Kevin Love and, Steph and Derrick Rose on that team. But it was a really, really special situation. As we take the shot clock violation and we continue to kick ass, another game where we win. Man, Blake, you're right. Best time ever. Best time ever. And man, we had more than our fair share of best time or great times before this. I mean, we are the luckiest fans in the NBA to have so much incredible stuff, incredible basketball all the way up to this point with such a short history. It's unbelievable. What do you think? Did we find out? Did we win that? Get that record? Niner? I don't know. Sam, you're right. Avoid the Nugs until we get to the conference finals. OKC, Denver, conference finals. Mark it down. That's what we're aiming for. We are the number one fucking team in the West. I don't care what anybody says. Timberwolves can't hang with us. That shit is going to slide. They don't know. They don't know what it takes. They don't know what it takes to be us. Greatness, guys. That's what we're on the verge of. It's going to take work. It's going to take progression. It's going to take steps in the right direction. But that's the process, guys. Alhambra, good to see you, buddy. All right, so let's see. You want to remind me? We started the 7-game stretch. I said this, guys. I said we could lose all 5 of the first 5 of the 7 games. And we're 5-1. Listen, Alhambra, no lie. I reminded everybody that I said that too. So I appreciate you because when I got on here, I reminded people of that. And as I get off, we're going to go ahead and bookend this with saying, I'm a fool. Never bet on what I say. Trust Dave. He's the man. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry I was late. I'm going to put a timer in, get my shit straight next time. We'll be back tomorrow. Chat. Thanks, guys. See you soon.